This Ag News Update brought to you by American Implement. Indebted to the past, committed to the future. In a moment, Ag News.
Would you like to see something done about high gas prices and low unemployment? Western Plains Energy in Campus, Kansas is doing something about it. They're a proud part of Growth Energy, America's ethanol supporters, and they employ 38 people and will be adding more following the expansion. Ethanol fuel not only reduces the cost of regular gasoline, it's good for the environment and keeps money right here in the United States while supporting local rural jobs. Western Plains Energy, doing something for the future.
S&S Trailer Sales, with 2 locations in Ness City, Kansas, is where everybody goes to buy or rent trailers. They feature the all-new, all-aluminum Mauer grain trailer with all of the electric options, the easy-to-load detached trailers, and a huge stock of header trailers. At the West location, you'll find bumper poles, goosenecks, and oilfield specialty trailers, along with flat and utility beds for pickups. S&S Trailer Sales in Ness City and on the web, but remember, you do have to spell out the "and."
Well, we can talk about the election, but before that, let's spend some time talking about Dr. Barry Flinchbaugh. He had a remarkable career in agriculture policy at K-State. You know, it spanned almost a half a century. Well, he passed away on November 2nd in Topeka at the age of 78. He was well known as the leading expert on agriculture policy and ag economics around the U.S., and for more than 4 decades, he was a top advisor to politicians, both Republican and Democrat, including many secretaries of agriculture, as well as the chairs of the House and Senate Ag committees, and many senators and state governors sought out his ideas on ag policy. He was involved in some degree of every U.S. Farm Bill written since 1968. He served on many national boards, advisory groups, task force, providing input on domestic food and agriculture policy. We also remember him serving as chairman of the Commission on 21st Century Production Agriculture, which was authorized in that 1996 Federal Activities Inventory Reform, or FAIR Act. Many of us remember that as freedom to farm. Now, at the time of his death, he was a professor emeritus at K-State, the Department of Ag Economics, still teaching that 400-level ag policy, in fact, even this fall. He joined the K-State faculty back in 1971. Our thoughts are with his wife, Kathy, and family.
When you've had a best friend for over 50 years, you develop a trust. And the Scott Co-op has been a trusted rural friend since 1957. A co-op keeps money in the area, doing business for and with their members. And that helps keep their hometown thriving with keeping money in the community. Scott Co-op is not just an elevator. It's the rural way of doing business. So, when you see an elevator, remember your friends at Scott Co-op.
Day and night, till the job is done, Teeter is the one that works for you. Fields of green, reaching toward the sun, Teeter is the one that works for you. Teeter is the one, Teeter is the one that works for you.
Teeter Irrigation, your source for water management.
The Purdue University CME Group Ag Economic Barometer has set an all-time high for the index this past month. Farmers more optimistic now about both the future and current financial situations on their farm. Since bottoming out in the summer, the ag economy has rebounded sharply, and the dramatic improvement in sentiment mirrors the turnaround in the farm income picture. Organizers say that early fall rally in commodity prices, combined with government program payments, has boosted farm income. Well, about those elections. Probably the biggest news item of the general election, at least as of now, was the current chairman of the House Ag Committee, Colin Peterson of Minnesota, was defeated for his choice of another term as a representative from Minnesota. He was last of the so-called Blue Dogs. That's a conservative-leaning Democrat. Well, in Kansas, 1st District Congressman Dr. Roger Marshall is the new U.S. Senator, and the new 1st District Congressman, Tracy Mann. Current State Treasurer Jake LaTurner is the new 2nd District Member of Congress. Sharice Davids remains the representative of the 3rd District, and Ron Estes is the representative once again in the 4th District. More in a moment.
The cost of everything has gone up dramatically over the last 75 years. With one exception: keeping electricity affordable.
Wheatland Electric, delivering energy for life, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
Wolfter Construction and Irrigation has been around a long time, and a lot of folks have trusted them to design, build, and service all sizes of commercial and on-farm storage for grain and equipment. Wolfter is also known for their outstanding irrigation division, where they stock a complete selection of nozzles, regulators, drops, gear drives, electrical, and structure components. Looking for an electric motor? Wolfter has a large selection in single and 3-phase. Next time, reach out to the pros who have decades of experience at taking care of business the right way. Wolfter Construction and Irrigation.
10:30 KBUF has ag programming throughout the day, beginning with Agriculture Today and Tony St. James a little bit after 6. We have featured interviews with newsmakers along with market updates and news from the world of agriculture and all-important weather information. You can be social with us on Facebook and Twitter. And remember, you can listen to any Southwest broadcasting station online, westernkansasnews.com. I'm Ken Rahjes. Thanks for watching.